Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. We are diving into a really important text today, one that's literally the bedrock of emotional resilience and mental wellness. It's super focused, but man, every single word carries so much weight. We're going to break down exactly what these foundational concepts actually mean for our daily lives, and kind of look under the hood at how our minds truly operate.
Okay, let's dive right into this with Section 1, Key to Mental Health. I like to think of this as the start of the ripple effect.
To truly get a grip on resilience, we absolutely have to start at the dead center of that ripple. You see, the source text doesn't just say, hey, emotional health is a nice piece of the puzzle. No, it explicitly defines it as the definitive key to mental health. If you want to unlock overall wellness, emotional health isn't optional. It's the uncompromising foundation you've got to build on. Without it, well, the rest of the structure just isn't going to hold up.
All right, moving right along to Section 2, a moment-by-moment reality.
So, zooming in from that huge overarching concept, let's look at the microscopic reality. I want to ask you directly, how often do you actively register your emotions occurring? Like, we know they spike during a really stressful meeting or a massive life event, but think about your own baseline right now. How often are they actually happening?
Well, the text gives us a pretty stark answer, moment by moment. It explicitly states that emotions are a daily, if not a moment-by-moment occurrence. I want to slow down for a second here because this is actually really profound. Every single moment you are awake, there's an emotional process humming along in the background. It's a constant, unending stream. It's not some rare, isolated event you only deal with occasionally. It is your continuous, inescapable reality.
So the crucial point is, because this is happening moment by moment, it carries an immense amount of cumulative weight. The text lays out a crystal clear thesis. Emotions determine the quality of our lives. Basically, your constant emotional state is the filter for absolutely everything you experience. If your moment-by-moment baseline is poor, well, your overall quality of life is going to follow suit. It's a direct, unavoidable connection.
Which naturally brings us to Section 3, the 4 relationship zones. Now, let's pan back out a bit. How does this internal, moment-by-moment reality actually spill over into the real world? And this brilliantly illustrates exactly where that happens. The text maps out 4 everyday domains: our workplace, our friendships, our family members, and our most intimate relationships. These are literally the arenas we care about the most, right? And every single interaction within them is fundamentally shaped by the emotions we bring to the table. This is the exact spot where that constant emotional reality either builds us up or tears us down.
All right, finally we arrive at Section 4, maintaining your emotional health.
You know, this constant barrage of daily emotions bouncing around those 4 zones, it's a massive management challenge. It definitely doesn't just fix itself on autopilot. And that is the exact purpose of this whole curriculum. The text makes it clear that this module is designed specifically to expose participants to the techniques you actually need to maintain that emotional health and build true resilience. It promises to hand you the exact solutions, tools, and frameworks required to actively manage your well-being.
So let's recap real quick. We've established that emotional health is the definitive key to your mental health. We know it dictates the quality of your life moment by moment, and it spills over into literally every single relationship you care about. Knowing all of that, the only question left to ask yourself as we wrap up this foundational explainer is this: are you ready to learn the techniques?